Yo, what's going on, everybody? Welcome in. Big B here from MotivationNation.com. Your home for everything money low. So, guys, welcome back to the channel. And I don't know why this shit isn't working today, but yeah, this is kind of odd. Okay, there we go. Well, welcome back here to the channel. And today we got our Week 10 NFL predictions. Last week we did really good. We went 10-4, back-to-back good weeks from me. We bring our overall record to 80-56. Okay, so we're getting there, but I'm still not pleased. So let's go ahead and let's have the third straight good week in a row, and let's go ahead and get it moving. Hey, one, make sure you guys do subscribe right here to another YouTube channel. We're on our way to 70 subscribers, and I do appreciate everybody's support. And make sure you guys do also join the Discord. I haven't uploaded there in a couple of weeks, but I'm gonna get there again. I'll probably put it in the description. I don't know, probably not right now, but probably when I get back. So yeah, we'll see. But anyway, let's go ahead and dive into the standings. Let's give the standings a little bit of a check here. As we take a look at the NFC, 49ers jump back to third because Seattle's lost. Minnesota is staying at 7th place. Even though the injuries are dealing with, they're still finding ways to win. Buccaneers dropped a little bit. Obviously, my Rams, we dropped a little bit. But we're okay. We'll be fine. But, we're kind of injured right now. Arizona still bottoms out the NFC right now, but I don't really see any other major changes this week. Oh, yeah, the Saints. The Saints are back up there in 4th. That division is just so competitive right now that could go either way. But anyway, I'm not going to spend a lot of time on this, but let's go ahead and take a look at the AFC. I would see the Chiefs leading it, but Baltimore has jumped into second, dude. Baltimore's been playing phenomenal football. The Jags in third. Miami falls to 4th, but they're still the leaders of that division. Buffalo is not even in the playoff picture right now, as well as Cincinnati jumps into 7th. And the entire AFC North teams are in the playoffs right now, which is kind of crazy. But still, New England still bottoms out the AFC in this. As we go into the teams on the bye, we got the Dolphins, the Eagles, the Chiefs, and my LA Rams are all on a bye this week. So, I think the Chiefs and the Eagles and Dolphins, they are in a really good positioning off their bye. And the Rams, we got some work to do, but I think we'll be fine as well. So let's go ahead and dive into my predictions here. Alright, let's get the music popping here. Alright, so kicking off, we got Thursday Night Football. We got a mess. We got Carolina at Chicago. Listen, I don't know what to do here, guys. I don't know what to do here. Both of these two teams are terrible. I don't know what to expect here from either team, and I can see this going either way. Matter of fact, I'm going to check the rest of the Thursday night games. Hopefully it's better than this piece of shit. Alright, so let's take a look at NFL real quick, and we're going to take a look at the rest of the Thursday night games, and hopefully it's better than what we're having right now. Alright, so next week's Thursday night game, I'm not going to go really far. The Bengals and the Ravens are next Thursday night game. Damn, that's really good. That's really good. Alright, you know what? I'm not going to do it. Anyway, I don't really care about this game, and I won't I won't really care about the outcome here. But I'm going to actually go with the Panthers to take this one. I'm going to take them 21-17. Yes, this is a risky pick. Yes, it's in Chicago. But like I said last week, you have to make risky picks to win in the NFL. And I think this is one that I am going to probably go to regret. But I think the Panthers do take this one. I'm taking 21-17. I can see a lot of people disagree with me here, but I'm going with the Panthers. All right, next up we have our early Sunday morning game. We have the Colts going into New England, even though, once again, this is not in New England. This is in Germany. Well, I don't know, it's in France or Germany. But anyway, in this game, I am going to take the Colts because I do think they are the better team here. I'm going to take them 27-20. I'm expecting New England to play tough in this one because, New England, they're bad, but they always compete. So I don't think the Colts are going to get away with this one easily. But we all know that the Colts are a better team than New England. So I'm going to take them to win 27-20. And what were they favored in this game? They're favored in this game by 2. Yeah, Colts will easily take care of that spread. Alright, let's go ahead and the Bears game. Well, how about the Bears over here? What's their spread? Who's their Bears spread? 4? Yeah. Carolina wins and covers the spread, and then here I got the Colts winning and covering their spread as well. All right, let's go ahead and dive into a matchup here. We got the Texans at the Bengals. Man, both of these offenses have been exploding this year. Like, I really love what I'm seeing out of both of these two teams' offenses. But if I had to pick a side, I mean, both of these two teams have been impressive, and I won't even be surprised if Houston wins, because I think Houston has actually been playing some good football. Listen, they only have more wins than they had last year. Their offense looks really good last week, and I can see them lighting up the Texans. I'm at the Bengals defense. But if I think I'm gonna take Cincy because I just think Cincinnati is on a roll. So I'm gonna take them 31-20. But I can actually no, that's not supposed to say 31-20. That's supposed to say 31-28. I'm about to correct that. I'm sorry. So I got the Bengals winning 31-28. I'm expecting a lot of offense from these two, but I think the Bengals are more experienced when it comes down to crunchness and crunch time, and I think that was game's gonna come down to, and I'll be taking the Bengals because of that reasoning. All right, next up we have the Saints at the Vikings. Man, another good game. Listen, the Saints, they play their best ball on the road. So for the Vikings, they're going to have to play 100% if I'm going to pick them to win this game. But New Orleans is favored in this game by 2.5. The Vikings, they continue to impress me without Kirk Cousins. I mean, actually, no, without Justin Jefferson. But I will say this about the Vikings, though. I said last week, that I was curious how the Vikings were going to play without Kirk Cousins. And right now, they've been playing good. They had a really good performance without Kirk Cousins. And I do think they're going to carry this momentum over. I do think the Vikings are going to win this one 28-27. But this one is not going to be easy. Once again, I'm expecting a lot of offenses showing out of these two teams, but I honestly think the Vikings get this one. And this is because it's in the bank, and I do think that will help the Vikings a lot. So I'm going to take them 20-27. I know this team hasn't been the best at home, but I do think they get it done here narrowly. All right, next up we have Green Bay at Pittsburgh. Pittsburgh is favored in this game by 3.5, and I have no problems taking the Steelers here. I got them 21-13. Well, the Packers, I know they just beat the LA Rams, and that's because we were injured. But let's face it, the Packers are going into Pittsburgh, which is almost a -9 for them. I don't see a scenario how the Packers offense is going to generate against that Steelers defense, especially in Pittsburgh. I just don't think this is going to be fun for Green Bay. I don't have them having a lot of success on the offensive end. So I'm going to take Pittsburgh 21-13. I just think that Green Bay is going to have a hard time in this game, especially offensively going against that defense in Pittsburgh. So I'm cool with the Steelers. All right, next we have the Titans at the Bucks. Man, another really good game. I mean, I wouldn't say this is a good game, but I'm just going to say this is probably one of the more interesting games of the week. But this is not my game of the week. Anyway, Tampa Bay is favored in this game by 1.5. Ain't these two teams have like terrible road and away records? I'm at road and home records. Tampa Bay is 1-3 at home. I mean, they started out good, but they're 1-3 at home. Tennessee hasn't even won a road game yet this year. They're 0-4. So I don't know what to do in this game, but if you're asking me, I guess I'm gonna go with the Bucks here. We'll take what did I say, 24-21. I guess I'm going with the Bucks here. I think they should be able to get the job done. This is kind of risky though, considering how the Titans just continue to prove me wrong. But I gotta go with the Bucks here, man. I do think they will come out on top at the end. I have the Bucks winning and I have them covering the spread. But I would probably stay away from this one because I do think the Titans have a good chance to win this one. All right, next up we have San Francisco at Jacksonville. And okay, I forgot to put the favorite in here, so I'm gonna look it up right now. Who's actually favored to win this game? Because I just did this today, and I was kind of on a rush because I have to go soon. But anyway, who's favored to win this game? San Francisco is favored to win by 3. Okay, so San Francisco is 3-point favorites to win this one. Listen, you can make an argument about this, and I can see this game going either way. But if I'm being honest, I bet Jacksonville comes on top of this game. I'm not gonna fucking lie with you guys. I got Jacksonville 27-24. Once again, I'm expecting a lot of offense, and I know San Francisco's defense just got a lot better. But I know they're coming off a bye too, but I believe in this Jaguars team. Something is telling me that they're they're going to protect their home court, and they're going to beat San Francisco as well. Something is just telling me that. So I got Jacksonville 27-24, and I'm surprised I'm picking the Jags here too, and I can see myself being wrong here, but yeah, I'm going with the Jaguars. Something's telling me they're going to pull it off. All right, next we have Cleveland at Baltimore. Baltimore's favored in this game by 6. You can maybe see that's a little bit too much, but here's the deal for me. The Browns, they've been good. They're a good team, especially defensively, but Baltimore is better. They're the better team here. I got to rock with them 30-20. I don't really have the Browns defense having a success against that Baltimore offense and basically how they've been playing this year. I just think Baltimore's just going to be too much for the Browns to handle at the end. But I like, seriously, the Ravens, they are considered as one of the best teams in the NFL right now. Honestly, I agree with that. They showed me that they're the best team in the NFL, especially last week. I mean, one of the better teams in the NFL. I still think Philly's ahead of them a little bit. But anyway, this Baltimore team, they look tough. They're hard to beat right now, and I got to beat the Browns 30-20 and completing the sweep. All right, next we have the Falcons at the Cardinals. Man. I don't know what kind of matchup this is. I mean, Atlanta, I picked you guys 2 weeks in a row, and you guys did let me down. But you guys are favored in this game by 1.5. If I'm being honest, I'm going with the fucking Cardinals. I got the Cardinals actually winning this shit. Listen, Kyler Murray is coming back, and I do think that's going to provide some spark on that Cardinals offense. So I do think the Cardinals will go down the field and drive. I don't have to worry about that. But what I do concern about the Cardinals is their defense stopping Atlanta. I mean, not like Atlanta is like one of the best offensive teams in the league. They're not. But Arizona's defense is so bad that I don't know if I can trust them to go out there and like actually do good defensively against Atlanta. But I got the Cardinals winning. You know, they got Kyler Murray back. You know, they're at home. They play their best ball at home. I got the Cardinals. I mean, I can see you guys like disagreeing with me here, but I really do think the Cardinals will pull this one out. Number one, that's another one of the risky picks, and they cover the spread. And they cover the spread by 1.5. They were underdogs by. All right, next up we have an offensive showcase. We got Detroit at the Chargers. And the reason why I say this is an offensive showcase because I already know both of these two teams are going to fill up a lot of damn points. You already know. Just look at these two teams and just look at their stats and look how productive their offense has been this year. I know this game is in LA, but listen, I'm not done picking the Lions. I think the Lions are the better team when it comes down to talent, and I do think they are the better team when it comes down to in-crunch situations. Plus, the Lions have one of the best road records in the NFL, so I really do have confidence the Lions are going to roll in LA and take down the Chargers. Once again, this game won't be easy. I'm expecting the Chargers to keep the battle, keep it close, keep it competitive. But I'm going to take the Lions 31-27. I'm expecting an offensive showcase out of these two. And I do think the Lions will narrowly cover the spread here. Narrowly cover the spread. I can see them not covering the spread, but I'm going to take them to narrowly cover the spread. We'll go 31-27. The Lions win. And now we got the Giants at the Cowboys. Actually, no, we're going to turn off the music for this game. Good fucking luck, Giants. I got the Cowboys win this game 56-0. Alright, and now we have Washington at the Seattle. Another good game. Actually, I wouldn't say good, another interesting game. Listen, the Commanders have actually been playing good football recently. They have been proving me wrong. Because the Commanders, what did they want? 2 straight road games? So I can see the Commanders winning. Maybe they will shock me again, but I'm not done with the Seattle team yet. Yes, they are favored by 6.5. That might be a little bit too much, but I'm going to take this. I actually do think that's a little bit too much. I'm going to take Seattle to win 26-23. Just because of the Commanders' performance on the road recently has been good, so I have no issues with them keeping this game close. I have no issues. It's just that when it comes down to, once again, in crunch time situations, I do think the Seahawks nearly come away with the win against Washington. But I can see myself being wrong. I can see Washington winning. The fact that they've been playing good on the road recently. But I got to go with the Seahawks. I'm not done with them yet. I got them 26-23. All right, and next up we have our Sunday night football game. We got the Jets at the Raiders. Okay, can anyone explain why the Jets have like so many primetime games here in the NFL? The Jets are favored in this game by 1.5, and I do think the Raiders are going to come out on top of this. I do have them covering that 1.5 that are underdogs by. Listen, the Raiders had a fantastic performance last week, especially on the offensive end. And I think they're going to do it again. Yes, the Jets defense is good. That's why I don't think the Raiders are going to go out there and throw like 30 points on the board. But I do have them winning because maybe the new system is working for the Raiders. Maybe it is working here. And I'm going to say it continues to work here for the Raiders. So I'm going to take the Raiders to win 20-13. Once again, not expecting the Raiders to score as much because we all know the Jets defense is underrated. But I'm picking the Raiders because I do think they have a better offense than the Jets, and I do think their defense will be able to hang around with the inconsistencies of Jets offense. So yeah, that's my reason. 20-13, Raiders win on Sunday night. All right, and last but not least, we have our Monday night football game. We got Denver at Buffalo. Listen, Buffalo, I know they have not been playing their best football right now. But come on, it's Denver. I know Denver. I think is Denver coming off a bye? I'm not sure, but I could be wrong. But anyway, I'm gonna take the Bills to win this game. I'm not done picking against the Bills. I know what they really are when they're fully healthy. This is in Buffalo, so yeah, I gotta go with the Bills here. We'll take them 31-20. Once again, not expecting. I'm not done with the Bills. I know they just lost to Cincinnati. I know they're all out of the playoff picture right now. But the Bills, we all know that they're a better team than Denver. I hope everybody knows that. All right, and that is my Week 10 NFL predictions. Let me know what you guys disagree and agree, because I already know a lot of you guys are going to disagree about my picks this week. But like I said, you have to make risky picks to win NFL games. But make sure you guys do like, subscribe right here to my YouTube channel. And as always, I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out. We'll see you guys next week.